Landon, CHL Rookie of the Year, just what does that honor mean to you?
Yeah, obviously it's a great honor. Obviously, looking at all the names on that trophy was pretty special. Obviously, you look up to those guys and you watch those guys on the TV, so it's pretty surreal to see your name by them.
What made your season so special, especially at just such a young age?
Yeah, I think obviously it's not very often that a rookie goes to a club like that and to a team like that. Obviously, we won the President's regular season trophy, and that's pretty special. And we had a great group of guys and a great team, and like I said in there, our coaching staff was unbelievable. So I just credit all that to them.
What made your transition to the WHL just so seamless?
I take pride in my off seasons, and I feel like last summer I had a really big off season, and I worked really hard in the gym and all that, and I try to push myself as hard as I can so I can be ready for that next jump. And I think that's what helped, but I think also just my teammates and those first couple months in the WHL, and you're just trying to get your feet wet in the league, and those guys help you with it. So yeah.
If you think back to the moment that you stepped into the dressing room for the first time coming into training camp to where you stand today as Rookie of the Year, in your wildest dreams, could you have envisioned how this season had gone?
No. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. A lot of nerves obviously on that first day, but like I said, my teammates were tremendous this year, and it was the funniest year of hockey I've played so far, and I'm just excited to go back there next year and hopefully win a championship.
Was it at all daunting heading into this year with such a label of exceptional status being put to you for this season?
No. I just try to leave that off the ice, and I don't pay too much attention to any of that stuff. So I just try to play the game that I love and play with my teammates and have fun.
What was it like playing with Carter Bear this year, who's going to be a first-round pick this year?
Yeah, it was awesome. I actually he was my billet brother, so it was pretty cool living with him and getting to know him. And he's a great guy, and I know obviously he had a tough injury at the end of the year that cut his season short. But playing with him was awesome, and just learning from him every day is pretty special. And he's going to go pretty high in the draft, which is pretty cool. So.
What's the one thing you want to take from this year as you get ready for next season, and then after that is obviously going to be your draft year, but taking it step by step? What's the one thing that you want to take to improve your game?
Yeah, I think just going through it once and knowing what to expect going into next year is going to help a lot. And just having that experience like in the playoffs and like those older guys have, and like I said, knowing what to expect is going to help me a lot.
You just celebrated, I believe, your 16th birthday, driver's license, and CHL Rookie of the Year in a short span. Which one's more special to you?
Rookie of the Year, of course, but but
the
driver's license is a close second. I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
Yeah. Yeah.